Carnage the Clown coming to you live from Twisted Humor Custom Shop. I had a buddy of mine that I used to work with when I worked at the towing company. Told me that he was going to give me a bunch of model cars that he had back in the day for free. And I actually quit the job and I found a better one, so I just never thought nothing of it. I thought he would just forget about it, and he didn't. He actually called me today and he brought me some. I guess he's going to go through the box that he has up in the attic and give me the rest. So these are about 30 years old, which are really cool. So here you go. One is this Camaro, which I don't think it's 30 years old. I think it's a 96, 97. So, I mean, it's about 16 years old. But it just needs a little work, a little put back together, a little touch up. Looked like, he was just hand painted this stuff, and the stickers are on it. Everything's there for the Camaro. It is a police one. So here's the sirens and all that stuff. They go back up here, but I'm gonna try to fix it up and clean it up a little bit and fix it up. Maybe repaint it and just make it a regular Camaro. But I thought that was pretty cool. And then this tow truck. It's a mobile tow truck, but it's got the stuff on the back that I like. It's got the dollies. It's got a lot of the details to it. It's got the winch, and it's got but this was battery operated, which is it's part plastic, part die cast. That feels metal. But I may just put some tires on it and fix it up a little bit. If not, I'm actually going to take off the back and use that on another truck. And of course use the front end on this because it's pretty cool. It's actually a race car tow truck. It's what they use for the NASCAR type tow trucks. But it's pretty cool. And then I got this Toyota Department of Public Safety Highway Patrol. It's a Toyota pickup truck. It's got everything for it. It's got the Toyota, it's basically got everything there. Next in line is this Nova. Or is this, what is this? I think it's a Nova. Like I said, everything's there. Motor. They did it looks like a purple, blue, and gold interior. A little fix up here and there. I think what I'm going to do is just redo the interior. I'm not going to put this in the pine saw because it's pretty old. This one's pretty old, so I'm not going to put it in the pine saw, but I'm going to fix it up. And then, of course, I got a Bronco. Everything for this Bronco is here, intact. The interior is not that bad. I just may clean it up a little bit. It's got the, I think it's got both windows for the back, or actually one's on, one's not. It's got the top part, so it just needs to be cleaned up. I think they glued. No, they didn't. It's still there. The motor's in there. I mean, it's a good fixture up. The only thing that I need is the bumper for the front and rear. I got the grill, but I may just leave it the way it is and just clean it up, paint the body a different color, put some different types of tires on it. But all in all, it's pretty damn awesome. And then I got this too, another wagon. the Chevelle, or it's a Ford paddy truck. I haven't really seen the inside of it. Looks like everything's there. Motor, the bumper, I think it's missing the front bumper, but I have the front grille is inside, so that was a good, nice little score. This one was a perfect score too, because this is a Dodge pickup truck, monster truck as is. So I may just, fix it up and get a different, color, try to fix the tires or the windows and all that stuff, repaint it. The front end, you can tell where the chrome is starting to rub off and it's actually showing the red. So it's going to be a nice little fixer-upper. I'm going to put some different type of tires on it, but it's got the same setup as all the other monster trucks I have, which is pretty cool. I'm digging it. Like everything's there besides the tailgate, and it did come with hillbilly bars in the back. I think I left them with him, but yeah, it's gonna be a nice little fixer-upper, dude. And I'm gonna clean it up and paint it a different color, and just give it a little good cleanup. If I don't keep it as the monster truck, I may use the frame and put it on a different one and make it as a lowrider or a type of muscle truck, because it's got a badass motor in it. So if anything, I'll use a motor and frame for a different truck and take the body and use it for something else. Or, I may just have this as another one big of the big trucks. Just put some different rims on it. Because I don't really like these type of tires. I have another set that I got off another, the other Ford I have. But yeah, man. It was a nice little score. Oh, also, this, I guess, goes with the Ford Bronco. It's a boat with a trailer. And it's got the motor. It just needs to be glued back on, so I'm going to try to clean it up a little bit. And you can tell, where they how they painted it. They didn't really do a bang up job, but it's badass, dude. It's my fishing boat, so I may change the tires out and put this as with one of my other trucks. So it's a truck and trailer, but I got plans for a couple of these. So yeah, it was a good find. He had a bunch of other ones, but they were missing so much parts. I would have to try to find and search for all the parts. He does have tons more. He's gonna start bringing up, and so I can go through them. Yeah, I got this all for free. It's pretty awesome. This truck, I may strip it down and I may just use it like this and use it as another tow truck for the Twisted Humor Custom Shop. It is a dually. You can see it's got the rear tires, missing half of them. Of course it's missing some tires, but that's easy to fix. And take the sticker off. I know everyone's like the Mobil 1 deal, but that one's kind of peeling off. I may leave the other one on, just peel that one, and fix this up, paint it, and use it as a, do the custom paint job, as my other two tow trucks will be. Eventually I'm going to start getting this one going. This right here, I'm not sure. If I'm going to leave it this way it is and just use it as, like an old tow truck, or steal the parts from it and, make a different type of tow truck out of it. I don't know yet. That's why I haven't really messed with that. But definitely these two are going to be the same color as the shop's colors for the vehicles that I've been using, you know, like the pickup truck, this, you know, of course I got this other model from a flea market, and I got a couple other ones that I got from the flea market. Die casts. I've been having people ask me about die casts if I'm selling them. Yeah, I'm gonna start looking forward to getting rid of a couple of them. There's a couple that I'm actually gonna keep, and there's a couple that I'm gonna keep just the way they are, and there's a couple that I'm just gonna, you know, keep for parts, and then there's just, you know, I'm gonna get rid of some. One is this this Mercury. I'll get rid of this. A couple of the muscle cars I'm gonna get rid of. This Corvette is one of them. I know it's not the original tires, but I put some tires on it. It looked pretty cool. But that one's up for sale. This Nissan's going to be up for sale because I have another one that I'm going to keep. What was it? I believe one of these Mustangs for the right price. This Charger I'm going to get rid of. Right here. You know, someone wants to collect it or use it for parts. The Cobra, you know, get rid of that. You know, someone wants to use it for parts. I got a 251 Buicks. I actually either traded or I gave to Redneck. The black one like this, and he has that one. So, you know, I really liked it, so I got it. The fire one I will get rid of. Let's see if I can open this up. There's a couple in here. Like there's a Camaro or a Corvette in the back. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I can get to it too. It's a Corvette. You know, if someone wants it, I'll get rid of it for the right price. It's got some cool parts on it. The motor, you know, it's just it's your typical die cast. It doesn't really show a lot of detail to it. It's just one piece. But I mean, it's got some cool dragster tires on it, some tailpipes. You know, it's got some nice stickers on it. This, what is this? This is the Chevelle. You know, it's got some cool details to it. It's got some cool interior. You know, for the right price. You know, I don't want to just give them away to give them away, because, you know, I do want to. I'm trying to keep. You know, trying to keep them, but. Like this one, I stuck different tires on it. It had some 5 stars, like hot rod style, so I put some dragster tires on it. It looks pretty cool. Not really wanting to get rid of this, but like I said, for the right price, you know, I may. Like all my Mustangs, I'm gonna probably keep, except for, I don't know, out of those two. No, there's a couple ones. I mean, for the right price, I will accept plastic for die cast. I'll trade some plastic ones for die cast. Of course, these two I will never get rid of. The Cadillac was a gift from someone. I've been looking for a '67 Chevy Impala for a while now. What is this? The Studer? Yeah, the Studer Ford. I really like it, so I mean, it's got some nice details in it if you would, you know, want to use it for parts. Or, you know, if I was going to give that one up, it would have to be a nice trade, or, you know, it would have to be like $15 or so. It had to be worth what I want, because I barely found it, and when I did, it was the last one, so I had to pick it up. I did throw some different rims on it. If you want the original 5-star rims that came to it, I still have them, never used them. But yeah, that's, you know, if you get interested and you want one, just let me know for the right price. Like I have this Nova right here. This is a pretty badass one. It's got some cool details in it. It's got some NOS bottles, a fire extinguisher, and it's pretty badass. I mean, it would have to be the right price for that one because it's one I kind of want to keep. But like the blue Charger, that's up for sale. These two I won't get rid of because they're rare. The RX-7, I've been looking for one of those ever since I was a kid. I had one, but then I lost it. Of course, the Mustang. You know, that Mustang I won't get rid of, and the black one I definitely won't get rid of. This is a Corvette. It's a what do they call it? Prototype Corvette. It's got some badass rims on it. Lamborghini doors. I mean, those are rare kits. And of course, this new Camaro. You know, it's got some detail to it. The motor's just, you know, plain, but the interior's got some awesome detail to it. And of course, it's got a little fuel cells system set up in the back. The police Charger I won't get rid of. This 86 Camaro, dragster type. You know, it's got a little detailed motor out, but then it's got the T-tops. You know, and then of course my Viper. And then the Hummer, I'll get rid of that. It's all detailed out. It's got some really good details to it. I was actually gonna use this for parts and use it for my next build off that I was gonna do the full detail in the custom interior. Yeah, for the right price, you know, I'll get rid of that. I got a Cadillac Escalade over here too. It's got some detailed into it too. And it's got the little screen system set up. You know. So, yeah, I mean, for the right price, you know, I'll get rid of some of the stuff. This Corvette I will never get rid of. It was a gift from a good friend of mine, Joe, Redneck. But yes, you know, let me know if you guys are interested. The Impalas I would never get rid of. This 57 Bel Air, it's got a lot of detail to it. The interior is awesome. If you wanted to use it for, you know, plastic, you could actually use some of the parts off it for plastic. But yeah, for the right price, you know, I definitely would get rid of it. This one's nothing really. There's no motor in it. It's just more the frame. And I was gonna use this as a shop truck instead of, but since I built this one, I'm taking the rims back off this one, and I may use the little pieces. I mean, if someone wanted, you know, I'd trade for parts or whatnot. It's not worth that much, so it doesn't even have a motor in it. And there's a couple other ones, like I got the 63 Lincoln. This one's pretty cool. It's got a lot of good interior work. It is die cast, but you know, you could use this stuff for parts. The body's pretty cool, but it's a die cast. So I definitely would, put the rims back on and get rid of it. But if you guys are interested, go for it. Let me know. None of my plastic ones are for sale because they're kind of just, they're mine. I don't really want to get rid of them, but I don't know. If the price is right, I would. Yeah, that's what I got, and I'm gonna ask the guy to start sending me some other stuff and start looking for that other stuff so I can get some more plastics. So I hope you guys enjoy. Comment, rate, subscribe. Yeah, if you're interested in any of the die casts, the price is right. I prefer to trade for plastic because I'd rather have plastic than the cash, to be honest with you. I mean, because if I get the cash, I'm just gonna buy plastic with it. So, but I went overboard buying all these die casts, and now I want to make room for more plastic. So, hope you guys like it. Peace out.